I was the first person in my family to be associated with epilepsy when I was 11, but it did make everybody else in my family aware of it, and we talked about it, but I was sort of classed as a bit special for definite. And when I was a child growing up with it, I remember going into classes and friends would say, Joan, have a fit so we don't have to do French. And I said, I can't just have them. They don't have, no, pretend. I said, I can't pretend because I don't know how it's done. And we used to laugh and joke about it.
Mum said to me once, it's like, you strain muscles you didn't know you even had.
Yeah, because I tried to explain to Richard.
In your back and that, and sometimes if it's a real full-on one, then it does.
You can't walk up the stairs the next day. It's like you've had a workout and done 27-mile marathon or whatever it is.
When we flew out to Mauritius, I nearly had a fit on the plane. Probably somewhere over North Africa at the time. And I was like, this is not a good time.
You know what would have happened? They'd have had to land the plane at the nearest.
Well, no, I don't think they would.
They would have.
It's going to happen, but I thought, Jesus Christ, I can't. And it was, I think everybody was asleep as well. Yeah, I thought I don't want to, disrupt everything.
Watch any films when we go again.
Panic quite a lot.
It is horrible when you think you're going to have one. You do in the back and think, no, I just go, no, I'm not going to have a fit. You try to talk yourself out of it. I think as a family we deal with it extremely well. Years ago, nobody ever talked about it. When I was a child, I didn't tell a soul if I went anywhere that I had epilepsy. People didn't share that information, was now we do, which I think is good because you can talk about it, and it's often more frightening to the onlooker than it ever is for yourself.
In a way, we're lucky because it's always been part of our lives. So, my life, because I've always known Mum with epilepsy, so it's just been the norm. And when I did find out, I was upset, and it did create a lot of problems because couldn't drive. Got very, very depressed after when I found out, and because I wasn't driving, I was out of work. But it was the situation. It wasn't the fact that it was just because of the epilepsy. A lot of things were going on, and that the epilepsy didn't help. And I think if anybody was going to get it, it was good that it was someone in my position who knew stuff about it. I'm aware that you can die of it, but it's how you deal with it.
Yes.
It's obviously scary. It can be scary.
You can't dwell on it, can you? You've got.
Well, that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, you can.
It's, you just got to enjoy it. Yeah. Take each day, enjoy as much. Not worry about it. It does that. So in that sense, it is positive because you're more present about
today.
What's doing. Yeah. So it makes a lot of things that you don't necessarily worry about. So it can be a bit of relief when you think about it. I don't know, financial things or maybe grudges or anything like that. You've had in the past, or if you think, well, I'm still here, and you start to value what's really more important. Yeah. But it's good. We've got a close family, and that helps. Keep in contact, and if things do happen, then everybody can
pull together. I do find that with people. I don't know if Rich finds this. I sometimes think, why are they making a fuss about that? What's all the fuss about? And in work they commented back along when I was on a different drug, and it made me a little bit bad-tempered. And I'd say things like, what are you worried about? Instead of sort of keeping it in my head a little bit.
Well, especially when it's like you have people who have family disputes or family problems.
You think it's not worth it.
About money and things, and you just think, we'd never get in that situation.
No, our family's not like that at all.
Everybody rows and stuff, but
we agree to disagree, I'd say.
But even that, but we do shout it. Everybody shouts at each other, but you get it out of the way.
Yes. It's not worth waiting about or worrying about. That was done yesterday, today or tomorrow's another day. You really can't bear grudges. It's not like that. And I think that's our attitude, whether it's because, would we be the same without having epilepsy, or has it made us a bit more? I mean, I'm an extremely practical person, and if it's not life-threatening, it's not worth losing sleep over. But I don't know if it's the epilepsy that's made me like that, or I would have been like that anyway.